Hello everyone, welcome back to Pony Fantasy VI. Last time we completed AJ's super long side quest, and now we will be doing Rarity's side quest, and we'll be bringing Sweetie with her, and the two ponies that won the poll are Faust with 3 votes and Derpy with 2 votes, I think. I think Faust had 3 votes and Derpy 2 votes. It's hard to tell because someone basically, I think, upvoted someone else's votes, and I think that counts for voting as the same as that person. So this will be our team for getting Rarity's side quest done. Just gonna make sure to give Sweetie Belle a Nesper. Oh yeah. Fill. Ice Shield. Mystery Veil. Says Arena Gown. Someone mentioned that if I bet Chocobo suit, I'll get another Scooter suit. Well, I don't really want another Scooter suit. They did come up with the idea that if I have 3 Scooter suits and I put Rainbow Dash in the same team with Sweetie Belle and Rarity with the Scooter suits and Scootaloo herself, it'd be Rainbow Dash and the Scootaloo's, but that's kind of just a little thing you do to waste time, all things considered. Wow, Sweetie Belle is kind of overpowered right now. Okay, Rarity's side quest. It's not nearly as long as AJ's, thankfully, which means I'll be able to do other things in this video, and it's kind of a side quest that many people will probably forget about doing because it's not as obvious as others. You need Sweetie and Rarity with you to start it, by the way. Yay, we're back! I'm gonna check my room. Yes, darling, it certainly is wonderful to be home again. Sis! Oh no, Rarity! Charity's hurt! Charity? Charity, wake up! Darling, you look terrible. What happened? It was the Hidon, the legendary beast. He's finally shown his face after all these years. You actually fought that wretched creature? Charity? Rarity, please, you must avenge me. Come on, Rarity, we could totally take that creature. We could be, creature catchers. Sweetie Belle, you don't understand. The Hidon's cave is simply dreadful, damp and dark, and it's so icky. It'll ruin my perfectly styled mane. Charity, you'll owe me a day at the spa for this. Sis! Rarity, you said I could help. Sweetie, I understand that, but it's too dangerous. Only a unicorn knight like moi has the style and panache to defeat such a beast and master its secret magics. But Rarity, I'm your sister. That means I'm a unicorn knight too. You're my big sister, and sisters take care of each other. Sorry, sweetie. I keep forgetting how much you've grown up. We'll go to the Hidon's cave and show him what for. Let's do this. Together! Next stop, Ebbott's Rock. Whew. Yeah, in the original version of Final Fantasy VI, for some reason the game kind of implies that you have to go to Ebbott's Rock with Strago alone, but you really don't have to, and you really shouldn't. Strago alone, he's probably really weak because most people don't train him up, and they'll probably get destroyed. And basically, you can go to the Abyss Rock with anyone you want, really, as long as Strago/Rarity is part of that team. All of a sudden, a cave right here. Who knew this would hold such importance? Something else. Rarity has the words, Paladin Shield. And she's actually quite far at learning Ultima. You know what? I'm just gonna go and beat one Cactrot and force Rarity to learn Ultima real quick. Hold on a moment. Okay, now we're all prepped up, and did I just land on the island? No, I'm just landed right here. Basically, I taught everyone Ultima and pretty much every spell available so far, so yeah, we're pretty much gonna cream this cave. But the thing about Ultima is, despite the fact it's so overpowered, it's still very costly in this ROM hack, so it's actually not worth using all the time. Fortunately for Rarity, she has means to learn a completely different spell that is actually just as overpowered, but much cheaper, I believe. As you can see, Ultima 249 magic points, that's a lot to spend. You know what? With all the monsters around here, let's summon Bahamut and see what he can do. He costs a lot of magic points though. I mean, 135? Seriously? Obliterate! Pretty decent amounts of damage to everyone. But seriously, 135 magic points? Anyway, now we're here. I'm hungry! Hungry, 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 hungry. Hippos, feed me! Otherwise, I won't shut you by. I like to eat coral. Have any? Move over some coral? Sure. You must have more than one of those. We need at least 20 for him to let us pass. And it's kind of a contrived puzzle, that treasure chest that we have to feed coral to, because there's literally no explanation for it. Anyway, pieces of coral, they're all over this dungeon, and you have to find, as I said before, at least roughly 20 to be able to pass through that chest and therefore beat Hidon. Even Faust can use the shock. And what is that monster called? Ophinicus, really? I did quite a bit of grinding with these two actually. They were at level 39 before I started. Anyway, one thing I don't like about this cave is how small the point of view is. Makes things very constrained. Also, but you have to press these random switches around to like go in different places of the dungeon. But it's all random. And that's very, very annoying. Because at some point you can have enough corals to proceed to the end of the dungeon, but you'll keep pressing switches over and over and you'll never be able to like get the right one. Let's just obliterate everything. Even at this point in 2014, I still think the Ultima special effect that happens is very cool. And wow, I really mangled that way of saying things, of praising the spell. What's down here? Yeah, most of the monsters here are really, really lame. Here we go. 3 more pieces of coral. I think I missed something. A displayer! We haven't seen that enemy before. It's still a pallet swap like most of them though. Well, let's scan it actually. Oh, by the way, Cure 4! It's a completely new spell that was added for this game. I don't know why. If you actually go on the menu out of battle, you can't actually use it to... You can actually use it to heal yourself with. I don't know why. Well, maybe I was wrong though. Maybe it's like I didn't check that I didn't have enough magic points for it. Who knows? a piece of coral? Seriously? Where's the other chests? Come to think of it, I'm gonna do a layer trick right now. We can't remove the limited fog of war. That's not too bad. It's over here. No more treasure chests. Are we back? Oh, for a second there I thought I was back at the same place. That can happen, I believe. Piece of coral. Another switch. Aha. Actually, I think some of the pieces of coral can actually reset. That might be bothersome, actually. I think if you don't bring in enough coral, you have to actually like start over getting coral for it until you have enough of a large amount for it. Piece of coral, find the cave near a butts rock. It doesn't say how many I have, though. How bothersome. Okay, now I should have enough. I should have like over 20 for sure. By the way, I was going to mention that the monsters in this cave are useful for teaching Rarity some sorcery spells. That's not true. Only the boss is useful for that. At least that's what I think. And we're getting at the bothersome part of this dungeon now. I'm trying to get back to the chest that was blocking our way, but the random RNG goddess isn't giving me luck enough for it. See, I just respawned at the same place. And now we're back at the entrance when I want to go back to the treasure chest. This is gonna take a while. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we have plenty of coral right now. Manch, manch, manch. Yeah, what a feast! I'm stuffed! Completely full! Then get out of my way. Yes, I agree, Rarity. Oh yeah, you want to pass through here, right? What the? Well, of course, Hidon's right behind there. Okay, proceeding a bit further slowly. Building up the suspense. It didn't seem like there was any monster up there. And yet suddenly there is. That's Hidon! Of course, Rarity just pointed that out, but you don't have to fight it just yet. Alright, let's go. Surprisingly enough, Hidon not only has a unique sprite, but he also has crownies with unique sprites. That's kind of cool, to be honest. Anyway, what we want to do right now is we want to wait for until Hidon casts a very specific spell on us. Or for us. We can destroy his crownies if we want, but yeah, actually I think we have to destroy all the crownies before he starts to do that spell. Also, I might try to steal from him. So 43, 25,000 HP, 100, 1,215 words. He has a lot of weaknesses. Stole a warp stone, seriously? Well, I suppose it's useful for getting out of here, maybe. Don't want to make me. Yeah, at this point, there's really not much to say. This boss really can't do anything against us. I'm too strong for it. If I had done this quest much earlier, maybe it would have posed a challenge, but wow, stone did lots of damage. Anyway, is it gonna do it? Grand Train! Ah, yeah! Okay, thanks, bye. Now we can kill it. Once we've seen it, we can kill it. I'll even flare the sky first. I don't know if he has any like a very easy weakness that makes him super easy, but even in the original game he posed no challenge, largely because this quest is done pretty much very far and late into the world of Ruin. And this all because Rarity has to be recruited with Sweetie Belle, when Sweetie Belle has to be recruited by doing 2 dungeons. So it takes quite a while to get to this side quest. As I said before, I'm not sure if you need to see the side quest in the World of Balance, not a side quest, a side scene, where you meet up with Charity, to talk about Hidon. I don't know if you have to do that scene, before, like, to make this side quest available. That's what I'm not sure of. I remember when I was younger, I was pretty sure you had to see that scene, but now I am not so sure. Anyway, maybe someone in the comments below can confirm it or not. I did it! Mwahaha! Now I think we deserve a celebration. Great! Where? The spa, of course? Oh, Rarity. I suppose I should have brought Applejack and Apple Bloom then. It would have made that scene more appropriate. Charity! Charity! Slow down, Rarity. What is it? It was unbelievable. I hunted down Hidon. He's done for. Wait. What? There's no way you're a better hunter than I am. It's true. We beat him. But it didn't matter if we won. It was so much fun. Now, Charity. A lady is never jealous. I don't believe this. This has to be a joke. Mwahaha! By the way, how are your wounds healing, Charity? Oh, they're fine. That evening, I had searched high, and I had searched low. Low and high. High and low. Finally, I found him! I stared Hidon straight in the eye and said, "What's the matter? Afraid to get dirty? Hiya! Aikiba! Fusroda! I had to teach that beast some manners." And then Grabble. She didn't search high and low, she just pressed a bunch of switches randomly to get to the end of the dungeon. What happened to Rarity? Huh? Finally, she went to wash her hair. Whew. Let's leave her be. She's nice and quiet. Now, about my wounds, quote-unquote. Thank you so much! You gave Rarity a chance to stop worrying about how uncouth everything is and go have an adventure. Even if you were faking, that creature meant business. You two really are great sisters. And you were such a great actor! Rarity was totally fooled! Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Sweetie Belle. What the... yeah, that was pretty much Rarity's side quest. All to learn... Well, you don't necessarily have to learn it, but it's pretty much the entire purpose of this side quest, to learn Grand Train. Grand Train, it's basically like Ultima, except much cheaper. That's pretty much it. So every time you want to use Ultima with the Rarity, instead just use Grand Train. It's much better, or roughly as better. It's at least a lot less expensive than Ultima. I remember in the original game, Grand Train was not as strong as Ultima, if I remember, but it was almost as useful. But that's pretty much it for Rarity side quest. Now we'll be doing something else before I forget about it. It involves a certain other pony, as well as the Colosseum. First I have to change my team. My mother fought for what she believed in. I need to be brave like her. Yeah, Fluttershy, about your mother. I'm kind of interested to know who she is. Yeah, that'll be fine. So, Shadow in the original Final Fantasy VI had a special side quest, quote unquote, involving sleeping in different inns. And apparently you can do this side quest as soon as you're as soon as you get Shadow. It can be done in the World of Balance. I think, anyway. Someone don't quote me on that. But whatever. As soon as you get Shadow in the World of Ruin, you can start this side quest, quote unquote, right away. Sleep at any inn except the one at Temeresa, and there is a 50% chance a dream will happen involving Fluttershy/Shadow right here. Anyway, let's rest. It doesn't matter what inn you sleep at as long as it's an inn. Apparently the RNG is not on our side right now. Gotta fork over another 400 GP. Posey, I'm done for. Find me here. Please, Posey! That was a creepy sound that kept repeating itself. Seriously, every time. Anyway, we can just keep sleeping over and over and we'll get all the dream sequences. I believe there's only 4, but there may be a 5th one I'm not aware of. Yoo-hoo! We did it, Posey! I can't believe we saved all those animals! Seriously? So, I was thinking of names. 4? Come on, don't be so shy about it. Anyway, I'd pick Fluttershy. Not bad, huh? If it's a girl, Fluttershy? Yeah, I don't agree with the change this ROM hacker did with Shadow's dream sequences with Fluttershy as the replacement. It does explain Fluttershy's reference to her mother. Except these are supposed to be dream sequences that Fluttershy's past events, some stuff that she experienced. Do you guys really think that Fluttershy as a fetus inside her mother actually can remember all this stuff? I mean, really? Anyway, let's see the other two. Open your eyes! I'm scared. Is this my blood? You're gonna be okay. I've let you down. I'm sorry. Save your strength. We're almost to a town. You don't have to pretend. I know. I've lost too much blood. Get going. I'm gonna slow you down. But you want to get caught? Caught for what? Before I continue this, actually no, I think it does it automatically. Before you go, you have to use your knife. What? Think what they'll do to me if I get caught. I don't want to go through that. Do me this favor. Are you shaking? I can't believe it. You're acting like a coward. Come on, you weakling. Grab a knife and I can't. Posey! I'm sorry. Posey! How dare you? Yeah, I don't like this adaptation because originally the second dream sequence was about how Posey and Pip, quote unquote, robbed a train and got a 1 million GP for it. But in this adaptation, it's suddenly about how they saved a bunch of animals and it's all about Fluttershy's mother instead. I don't get it. It makes what it relates to in the third dream is that they have one of them got caught and the other has to Shadow, quote unquote, has to kill his brethren because of it, but he doesn't feel like it or doesn't want to, or not too sure. It's hard to explain in words. If I had the text in front of me, it would be much easier to explain. Point is, the adaptation doesn't explain well how their personalities fit. Like, why would Pip get caught? Like, what did he do that was so wrong that he would be being searched for, being wanted for something. Here we go. The last stream. Hey, stay with me now. A small village called Tim. Hang in there. I think originally was a shadow and a woman. I think the woman was perhaps implied to be Realm's mother, but I can't really confirm that. But again, this is a dream that really is kind of pointless because of that change. But yeah, that was pretty much a Fluttershy side quest, quote unquote, just looking through all those dreams. I'm gonna need to change my team again, hold on a moment. If I change my team, of course, I mean just using one pony this time. Paladin Shield. And she can't equip the Vampire, perfect. Off. Down here. We will now begin those rainbow bands that I've been meaning to get since the very start of well, my very first attempt at going through here. Yeah, I'll want to give her winged shoes. Alright, let's get this over with. Macintosh. Yeah, I think Derpy's all ready. Care to fight in the Colosseum? With pleasure. Bet my rename card. If you bet a Mega Elixir, you fight against Daring Do for an olive branch. Are you serious? Getting out of here. You can't cancel once you start betting something. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, rename card for a Rainbow Band against the Doom Dragon. I have Derpy with the Holy Avenger right now, but yeah, that might not be the optimum strategy. Southern Cross. I think I got it screwed up. Southern Cross is oh, it failed. Well, it failed so far, but the Paladin Shield isn't going to protect against physical attacks. Please don't physical attack. Casting Fallen 1 again. Well, before I explain anything else, Doom Dragon casts Fallen 1 every once in a while, and because of that, he's pretty much going to always get you down to 1 HP all the time. But if you equip your character with the Vampire, they'll... Oh, wow, nice job, Derpy. If you equip him with the Vampire, they'll restore HP because of that. And his physical attack isn't that strong because of it. Anyway, that's one Rainbow Band, which we can use to replace by... Yeah, Taste the Rainbow. Actually, I'm going to check the stats right in here. Oh, Pod Bracelet. We got that last episode. It's basically just auto-save and auto-shell. Not all that great, especially considering the Rainbow Band does that even better. Taste the Rainbow. +1 on all stats. Everyone can equip it. It's auto-haste, regen, and shell and safe. So yeah, this is the most broken item ever. One of the most broken relics ever, rather. Simply because it gives auto-regen, it also makes our job a lot easier dealing against the Doom Dragon. I'm just going to save to make sure the effects are preserved right now. I'm going to show the power of the Rainbow Band once more by doing 2 more fights, and after that, I'm going to grind out some at least 12 Rainbow Bands, because that's as much as we'll ever need. Anyway, we have to bet Elixirs for a rename card first. Oh right, they do Blowfish. Cactrots have lots of defenses. And I do mean they have lots of defenses. But I do believe Soar pierces damage. Come on down. Oh, they only have 3 HP. Well, fair enough. That's all I need. Macintosh. Time to bet a rename card, and let's see how the Derpy will deal against Doom Dragon now. Sorry about that, got interrupted by the phone. Anyway, where are the rename cards? They must probably be down here. Oh boy. Anyway, Doom Dragon round 2. With our auto regen effect, this must make it a lot easier. And no more Northern Cross for you. Not that it ever was effective against us. Well, Fallen 1 is though. But that regen effect, how nice of it. I still don't know if we're vulnerable against Southern Cross or not. Oh, it heals us! Perfect! Forget about it then. Southern Cross me all day, Doom Dragon. Please. And as you can see, its physical attack isn't that strong. So basically, if I had equipped one of my ponies with Vampire back when I first tried to beat this guy, and had a defense against Southern Cross, I could have beaten him right then and there. Gotten all the rainbow bands for all my team. And as you can see here, Derpy with the rainbow band is pretty much invincible against him now, which means she'll be able to easily get 12 of them. So yeah, I'm off to grind some rainbow bands, guys. Hold on a moment. Alright, perfect. 11 spare rainbow bands for everyone else, except for 2 characters, but we'll never be able to use 14 characters at once. Well, unless you count that one specific fight at the very, very end, that's 14 characters, but I don't. Like, it's almost impossible to use all 14. Anyway, I think that'll be it for this episode. We haven't done that much, really, but want to keep one episode for everything. I think for next time we'll be doing... I think what we would be doing is the ancient castle down under Canterlot Castle, right over here, as well as getting revenge on the... well, not revenge, but... well, we'll be getting revenge on the Storm Dragon, because he did beat us in an alternate universe, but the Frost Dragon we never really encountered before. We'll be beating those 2 dragons up, though. I'll guarantee you do that. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all have a very nice day. That'll be it for next time. If you guys want to, you can vote in a poll for which characters I can use. Free reign. You vote for whatever characters you want me to use. I guess I'll go look up at the team for that, because some people don't quite remember all the ponies I have available. So yeah, vote for which ponies I should use to go down to Canterlot Castle's Ancient Castle side quest, as well as beating up the Storm Dragon, as well as the Frost or Ice Dragon up in Mount Pegasus. See you next time!